G'day guys, Stefan here from speedcafe.com. You can see some of the V8 Supercars drivers testing here behind me ahead of Phillip Island. Another way to get laps in between events is on the computer. We spoke to some of the drivers who use iRacing to keep sharp. How long have you been playing around with iRacing for?
I've had it for probably a good 3 or 4 months now. The plan was actually to get it up and running last year, but I was a little bit slack, and one of my mates gave me a sim to use, and I got it all stickered up with all the Wilson livery. Looks pretty sick, and starting to get myself familiar with racing on iRacing, and it's a lot of fun. It's very realistic. They've done a great job.
What got you into iRacing?
It's actually just a good friend of mine, Christian Limbom. He's into all the simulating stuff, and he actually came up with a good one. We had one earlier and it wasn't that realistic, and he's got into iRacing, and it's actually been quite helpful leading into some of the endurance rounds actually.
How long have you been playing iRacing for, and is it good training or just a bit of fun?
Yeah, look, you know, iRacing is pretty much a relatively new thing for me. I've only started, you know, probably earlier this year, and you know, the guys at Hyper gave me a simulator, and you know, the next thing I was to download was the game iRacing. So it's pretty bloody good, to be fair. You know, the track's very lifelike. The cars handle somewhat very similar to what we drive on the track at the moment. So it's good fun. You know, we can bang doors with friends of mine in Queensland, Shane Van Gisberg, and Garth's now got it. Nick Percat's got it. So it's kind of a race away from the racetrack.
Does it help with concentration levels as well, just punching out a lot of laps on the sim?
Yeah, I think it's one of the only things we can do outside of the race car and test days to try and keep that concentration level up. I can't find anything else to get me at that level all the time, and to really improve my concentration. So I'm using it as a bit of a tool, but yeah, it's a bit of fun as well.
Phillip Island's the only Australian circuit they've got on there at the moment. Does that help going into the big 500 at that track?
I think it probably could with the visual side of the track, because that way iRacing's done it, it's pretty much bang on. Like even the line in the track into turn 1, you still brake at the same spot in a real car, so it's quite good. It's but then again, it's still basically a game, to be honest. So I think it's actually good, just a good kind of a time waster. Just go sit on the simulator and drive some things. So it's not too bad. And I've actually gone to the extreme of partnering with a simulator company, SimWorks, and I've got a simulator at home, and it's quite serious now, big 3-screen thing, so it's cool.
Been getting plenty of laps in at Phillip Island heading into the big race?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one track I've been trying to focus on iRacing. They've got the supercar, and they've got Phillip Island on there as well, and I reckon if I can do the lap times I've been doing on iRacing, I'll be pretty happy.